Welcome, boys and girls. Okay. You're truly insane and loving it. Of course. We always play Death March. Simulate. Of course, we simulate. Any lost data, whatever? Witcher 3 on PC. And now... Damn. Isn't that Yennefer? Look at the horse head. I love the music of Witcher. So epic. Damn. Ah. This gives me goosebumps even today. After all these years. How long has it been since this game came out? Like 3 years? Still gives me goosebumps. Holy crap. Why did Yennefer leave like that? That's my biggest question. Okay, we're in the game now. Wow, this looks pretty good, even on the console. Ooh, not bad, not bad. Checkerboard 4K. Care Moorhead. It's just having a dream. I like this scene. Every scene in this game is so beautiful. Come on, crab boy. Pinch his dick.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already.
Man, the music. I'm falling in love again with the music.
So, later then.
See you later.
One of the best musics in video game history. You see, Fallout? This is how you make a fucking game, Bethesda. This is called smooth. The frame rates are much smoother. And this game is much more polished. Far more polished than...
Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Whoa. Oh man, it's just like I remember on the PC. Doesn't matter which console you play it on, which system you play it on. You play it on PlayStation, or you play it on Xbox, or you play it on PC. Doesn't matter, because it looks brilliant on anything. Simply the best. Lilac and gooseberry. Does it smell like
Got any
that?
clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
See, I thought Siri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Ah, so that's the way the wind blows. Go
Yeah.
and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on it.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Cool. Man, I kind of forgot like a lot of details in this game. So I might be kind of noob when I play some quests. And this is in the Death March mode, so it's gonna be even more difficult. For me... Yes, yes, yes. You cannot do that here. Why not? I need to run.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Look at that beautiful world. You kind of wanna live in this world, but at the same time you don't wanna live in this world because it's fucking dangerous over there. Sup?
What?
And now die Jamaica. Are you from Jamaica? That's so cool, man. Welcome.
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John
Monster.
Ambrose lacks flair, true, but
Monster.
he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right?
This world is all fucked, I know, right? But you still want to live in this world. I mean, it's so fucking beautiful at the same time terrifying.
That's your errors. Bring her young
I don't even know how to
ass
explain it.
courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
It's like beautiful and terrifying at the same time. I don't even have a word for that. So, but in this case, it's more like Gnome from Jamaica. Oh, Gnome. Cool, man. I think you're new over here, so welcome. Don't get mad at her. We've spoiled her.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
Yeah.
I've been saying it from the start. Siri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true.
Monster.
But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine.
Beautiful and dangerous, like raging
Partly to blame.
woman.
This has to end. Now.
Yeah.
Killing monsters is not something
I guess you had a bad experience with a
Siri
woman.
must understand that if she's to become wise. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Get used to it. I thought you were from Jamaica. Anyways. Okay, Brazil. Yeah. A lot of girls in Brazil. A lot of hot girls.
Throw it. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think?
I like how he talks, man.
All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutation?
Man, Bethesda has to learn from The Witcher. Seriously, like they have to learn from The Witcher 3
Obeying his instructions.
and try to you know, like at least come close to making an open world like this. So detailed, you know.
You know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. Won't happen again.
Bethesda really has to learn from The Witcher. I mean, CD Projekt Red. I mean, Fallout 4 is not that bad. It's okay, but you know, it doesn't even come close to Witcher 3. It's like, it's, you know, it's kind of like a lazy man's work versus a very hardworking person's work. So you can't really compare that. It's like somebody who's really lazy worked on Fallout 4, and then somebody who's really, really hardworking worked on The Witcher 3. So yeah, that's how much care and attention was given to this game, which is just crazy.
You said if it does, it'll make you eat a bowl of slugs.
Bethesda is used to make games, but platforms for modding.
Exactly. So
Yeah, I guess, but I'm not really much into modding. I like to play games
with the others down below.
in their vanilla version. I never mod any games in my life. Apart from Mario, I guess. I modded Mario like crazy. They even have that game like Mario Maker where you can make your own levels, which is so cool. I wonder if they'll bring that into the Nintendo Switch for free. It's going to be amazing if they do. Because I love that.
Not this time. Believe me, you don't want to keep Vesemir waiting.
Not exactly like Rockstar, but very. You should try. Rockstar games are also very detailed. I really enjoy like GTA and Red Dead Redemption. Fucking amazing. They put so much detail into it, but I really don't like the practices that Rockstar is following. Like, you know, like they're going towards the online support. They're supporting like multiplayer online and all that shit, which I don't really care about.
I'm very sorry.
So that's kind of disappointing.
Young blood craves action, I understand that.
Get Skyrim from Steam and explore the workshop.
Knowledge counts as much as your
I have Skyrim. and I have the special edition as
Tell
well,
a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings. Like
but never really played it much. I played it for like
and by the sickly
an hour or something, and then I got bored.
You did.
And I got the special edition for free. I don't know why.
Asked if
I got for free because I purchased the Game of the Year edition. Could have said you did the exercise while Vesemir was asleep.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
I really love the God of War,
Know how to trick his opponent.
but the
Said
game
so yourself.
I'm really expecting is Dragon Quest 11.
But don't use my words.
Yeah, man. I enjoyed God of War as well.
Playing with fire.
Fine.
I played it on my channel. It was pretty amazing. I liked the ending. It was pretty cool.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Straight to free training, boy.
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
God of War was amazing, guys. I liked God of War as well. But it's definitely not my favorite game of all time. I mean, it's good, but it's not that good.
Siri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet.
I can't imagine how much time went into making this.
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
The Valkyries was a nice hunt. It was.
What the?
What the hell? There are people inside. Ah! Scary. It felt more like a Zelda game than a God of War. Really. I didn't really feel that.
No.
I didn't really feel it. I kind of felt it like an Uncharted game, to be honest. Like, it was kind of like an Uncharted game but with more intuitive combat. It had much better combat than Uncharted. Gameplay, I mean, gameplay-wise, it was much better than Uncharted. That's what I meant, because there was like upgradability, you know, like, and there's all these like skill systems and your like moves, different kind of moves. So it was much more deep than Uncharted. But you know, the quick time events and all that shit, like it kind of felt like an Uncharted game to me. I don't know. It didn't feel like a Zelda game. Zelda game is like, it's like huge. The open world is huge, and you get to explore, and you know, you get to make your own game there. Like, it's crazy what you can do with Zelda, and yeah, Nintendo has done a fantastic job with that. The way you explore the entire world with the area based on tools, can you get all the adventure? I understand that aspect, but you know, like players like me who don't really care about exploring in games like God of War, I don't really care about exploring everything. I just get to the quests and the main storyline. So I didn't really explore much on the boat and all. I just kind of followed my path. So yeah, I didn't really feel much. It didn't really feel much like a Zelda game. It felt more like an Uncharted game. I feel like it's kind of heavily influenced by Uncharted, like without that cutscene thing. There's no like cutscene, no loading screen or whatever. It's kind of influenced by Uncharted, to be honest. It's really like an Uncharted game. You know, even those quick time events and all really feels like an Uncharted game to me. Like when I hold the controller and play the game, it really feels like an Uncharted game. Yeah. But like the older Zelda games, you know, like Ocarina, I know, man. Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask were probably my favorite Zelda games. Yeah, Majora's Mask was a very delightful surprise when it came out. I think it came out in 2011. No, was it before that? I don't know. But yeah, man, Majora's Mask is so fucking good on the 3DS. Was it on the 3DS? Yeah. Really enjoyed those games. I mean, Zelda is one of the best games of all time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing.
The interactions between characters are more like, yeah.
Triss,
I mean, the linear aspect is exactly like an Uncharted game.
Never been there.
You know, the gameplay is a little bit more broad, I would say.
was she
The gameplay is broader. It's more, you know, there's more things to do with the gameplay. But, you know, the story, the linear aspect is similar to Uncharted formula. They use the formula from Uncharted. Yeah. Naughty Dog.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil.
She-devil.
Trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character.
She's special, isn't she? I hope they make a spin-off game from
No.
Ciri, for Ciri, man. I really want like a DLC.
Ciri. I couldn't move.
They could have made a DLC for her, you know. Maybe in Cyberpunk,
It was just
because she referenced Cyberpunk in when she talked with Geralt. So maybe we might see her in Cyberpunk. Who knows, man? And if there's a whole DLC for her, I'm gonna be all over it. I'm gonna get it like first day and then play it. Really looking forward to that game. Cyberpunk 2077. That's gonna be the next best game for another 10 years. Definitely.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Time to go, boys.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
We're gonna read it, not
It does, doesn't it? Hey, Jamie, man, you're doing a lot of videos. I know, right?
Willoughby near Vizine. Nothing else to guide us there.
Because it's my free day, that's
What's
why.
this postscript?
I can't do this
Still
from
have
tomorrow
the
night
unicorn?
until Monday, probably. I still have the unicorn. That's private. That's private. We used it as a bed once. Oh man, that's private.
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely.
I'll be here for about 5 minutes.
Perhaps
All
that's
right,
for the
Jamie.
best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How
I
far
kind of want
behind
a
are you?
spin-off of Vesemir.
2 or 3 days.
I didn't really think about him much
But it looks like it leads
in this
towards the
game.
main
I mean, he's a good character and all,
world.
but
Muddled there.
I think I'm more interested in Ciri's storyline because,
Wait,
you know, she's kind of a big character,
I smell it. Ghouls.
and I think it would make more sense if they make a spin-off for Ciri than for Vesemir, because, or maybe they could do with Vesemir like a younger version of Vesemir when he was just starting out as a Witcher. So that would be pretty cool as well. I don't mind, but I think we need a Ciri spin-off first and foremost. Oh my god. By the way, this is Death March. So I might have gotten a little bit rusty with the combat. Shit, it's quite hard. Should have played on easy mode. But easy mode is so boring in this game. It's like you don't even have to look when you mash the buttons when you play in easy mode. Whereas Death March is truly good. Especially when you reach to the later stages, it's really challenging. And it's awesome. Oh, Vesemir. Ah! It hurt me. Cut his arm off. Hooray, monsters, my favorite. Ciri is more interesting, but the world she lived and survived was the same as Geralt. You know what? Yes, but she went into the other world, remember? So that's why I'm saying that they could make a DLC in Cyberpunk 2077 and show like the 6 months that she spent in that other world. Because she said that she spent around 6 months, remember, to Geralt. So that could definitely be like a very good DLC. 6 months is a long time, you know. So they could totally do a DLC for that, and I hope they do, because you know, I'm pretty sure Ciri went into the Cyberpunk world. I'm pretty sure about that. I'm pretty sure it's kind of linked. About 2 more minutes. Okay, man. I don't know why you always make me like worried. Man, this game looks beautiful even on the PlayStation. I don't care what people say. Like they say that it only looks good on the PC, but no, man, it still looks good on PlayStation. I don't know what people are saying. Sometimes they just think PC is the best. When PC doesn't even have Uncharted, God of War, Horizon Zero Dawn, Legend of Zelda. PC doesn't have these games. Legend of Zelda, Mario Odyssey. Let me think of a lot of other games. There are a lot. Detroit Become Human. These games are not on PC, man. You can't argue with it. What I really wanted was something like Knights of the Old Republic, but from CD Projekt Red. Oh, that would be so cool. But I mean, BioWare did a very good job with that.
Help me! Help!
Oh yeah, this guy. With the griffin. He was eating his horse. And 2K. Shin Megami Tensei series only on console. That's right, Persona only on console. Console wins, man. Console always wins over the PC. I have a PC and I have console, and I can tell you console is much better than PC. You know, except for the graphics department. You know, everything else console is easy. Console is so easy. Like you just turn on and then put the CD in, start playing it. Whereas on PC, you need to fucking download it first. You need to... Oh, so many shit, man. You have to go through the internet, sign in, log in, bullshit, and then like download, fucking put the code or buy off from Steam, and then download the game, and then wait for it, and then play the game, and then like tweak with the settings. So many shit. You have to worry about so many shit. You have to worry about whether your graphic card is up to date. You have to worry about whether your CPU is up to date, whether your hard drive can handle the game, whatever, man. You have to worry about so many shit when you play on PC. You know, it's not like console. It's like, you know, when you buy a console game, you don't have to worry about any of this shit. You know that this game is gonna play on that console. You know, you buy a PS4 game and you expect it to play it on PS4, right? You don't think like, oh man, I hope my PS4 is like powerful enough to play this game. You don't have to think about those shit when you play it on the PlayStation. You know, that's the best part about console. You don't have to worry until the end of the life cycle, you know, like when PS4's life cycle is finished and then PS5 comes, then you move on to the PS5. But when PS4 is still in still in the market, and there's no other consoles in the market, I mean no new generations, you don't have to worry about anything. You just play it, man.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need.
Persona 5 was the game that made me follow your channel, and is also the best game for this generation, my opinion. Yeah, it's probably one of my favorite games of all time as well. Persona 5, I really enjoyed it.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there.
I loved Persona 5. It's one of my favorite games, and you guys know how many hours I spent on that, like streaming I streamed once. I remember I streamed like 11 hours or 12 hours on that game. It was just crazy, man.
Yes, a woman, medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone
Yep,
like
that is true.
No.
Yeah, me too. Absolutely, man.
There's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around.
That's why I say buying a console is the best. You don't even have to pay much money.
Besides,
You can get a console for $200 nowadays, like Xbox One S or
Not a bad
PlayStation
idea,
4 Slim.
especially since that wound needs cleaning.
$200, $250, you get a console. Whereas if you buy a graphics card, I mean for a GTX 1060, that's probably like a mid-range card. I think you need at least a GTX 1060 to play like all the games, in my opinion. Without a GTX 1060, you might have to like, you know, tweak down the settings or something and then play it in low settings or blah blah blah. So I would say a GTX 1060 that would probably cost
Village.
around 400 or 400 to 450 US dollars. That's fucking expensive, you know. And I have a GTX 1070 that costs almost $600.
Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
So yeah, investing on a PC is just insane, and that's only the graphics card alone. You have to take into consideration about the CPU, the RAM, and the hard disk, and the power supply, and motherboard, and you know, like everything else. And then it just becomes really expensive hobby. Whereas like for a person like me who's studying architecture and who needs a powerful computer, it's kind of okay for me because I have to buy a powerful PC anyway. So yeah, playing game and then, you know, doing it for my work and my gaming thing, it's totally okay. But for a casual gamer, I don't see a casual gamer buying a gaming PC, you know what I mean? It's just too expensive. You just buy a PlayStation. It's so cheap and it's so easy to plug and play.
What?
Yep, that is true. Yeah, me too. And Persona is memish. I have kinda 730 hours, like 9 runs. Jesus Christ, do you have a life? Do you even have a life? 730 hours, what the fuck? I can't play that long. But on The Witcher, I have like 280 hours on the PC. Let's see how long I can go with the console version. On the PC, I have 235 or something.
Witches.
Man, I can't wait for CD Projekt Red to release their new game. I hope it comes out next year. 2019. Hopefully. Because it's gonna be like 4 years, and I think that's like enough development time
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
for yeah,
We're used to it.
2019 or 2020. I don't know.
Jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
I have to go again now. Okay, Jamie.
Ran into your
Hopefully you come back again later.
Oh, is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
On the house. Oh, we got 4 chicken legs. Nice. Thank you.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord.
Of course, I teach 3D Studio, AutoCAD, and Maya.
We might have done
I also study
something not
TI and work like front-end programmer, believe me or not. In the end, if you really like something, you just find some time for it. Absolutely true there, man. I totally agree with you there. Same here, man. I am very busy as well. I'm an architecture student. I'm on a winter holiday. It's winter in Australia, by the way. So it's winter holidays right now, and I'm finally getting a lot of time to play games and, you know, just sit back and relax and play some good games, and I decided to play Witcher 3 again because I just bought Witcher 3 Game of the Year edition on the PlayStation. I never had it on the PlayStation, I only had it on the PC. I always wanted to get it for PS as well because they deserve all the money.
Looking for a woman, raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white.
I absolutely agree with you. And also, yeah, I do use a lot of 3D programs like SketchUp and Autodesk softwares.
Believe I'd remember.
Yeah.
Because that's what I use for my projects.
Plenty of travellers about though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Oh, Gwent cards. I completely forgot about Gwent. They're fucking brilliant. I have to get all the Gwent cards. They're important, man. I need Gwent. Without Gwent, I'm nothing. Gwent is love. Gwent is life. Oh, this item cannot be sold. Well, let's see here. We have to make like the Thunderbolt, Swallow, and all that potion. I can't even remember how to make them. I completely forgot a lot of shit here.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Thanks for everything.
You know what's crazy about this game? Gaunter. He's in this scene here, and then he appears in the DLC package, which is so fucking insane, like how it's linked. And this guy is creepy as fuck.
I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
He's so fucking creepy. Gaunter.
Rather not draw
Talking about Gaunter.
Here. Black one's been out measuring.
This game is so smooth in PlayStation. I don't know why. Fallout is so fucking jittery as hell. Fallout is so fucking jittery.
There are 4 factions.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Use Axie.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Sit down, boy. Even the sound design is much better.
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not?
Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Poppycock. Horseman of War? What is that?
Horseman of War. What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Oh my god. Go back to your books when you still can. Write about the war? Or what?
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Do you like Top Gear SNES? I've never owned a SNES in my life. But I did play some of the SNES games on the emulator on my PC. And I didn't play that one. I didn't play Top Gear. I don't remember. Maybe I did, but I don't really remember which game it is.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Why not?
Splendid! Here's how it...
Oh, why did I do the tutorial? I love the music. Well, I worked with Aquarius Studio in the development of Horizon Chase. What? You worked for a fucking studio? That's so fucking cool. Damn, man. Hats off to you. And I can't even imagine why you're here on a small channel like this. So awesome, man. Respect. Da, 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 da. Man, the music. You gotta appreciate the music, man. If you want to check Google for Aquarius Studio or Horizon Chase, I will. Man, it's amazing that you worked for them. I didn't even realize. Try your best. I win, bro. I win.
Well. You've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Gwent. Well, here we go. Gaunter. Gaunter O'Dim, the fucking crazy bastard.
Looking for a woman. Like everyone. Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and
Looking for a woman like everyone.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Let's get to the point.
Finding her. That'll lift my spirits.
You look haggard. It's just a few drops to improve your mood. A little schnapsies never hurt a soul.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Damn. It's crazy how he knows all the information. Like, he has like ravens, you know, like his birds.
Yet you described her perfectly.
Fucking crazy.
Once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
It's crazy how he remembers everything. How do you know Yen?
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course.
See?
The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The
Damn.
Butcher of Blaviken.
See, he knows everything.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter O'Dim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
Yeah, that's true. I like the boss fight with Gaunter O'Dim. It's like so crazy. Like, you have to go into these mirrors. Damn, that was so fucking hard to do. Like, I had a tough time beating this guy.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
That's why he owes him. That's why it haunts Geralt for the rest of his life. That is so fucking creepy and messed up.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course no. You done nothing.
Horses work in witchcraft. Get him!
Oh shit.
Nice meeting you.
That's not Roach, is that?
It's Durban now.
Hey,
D-R-V-A-N, not Voidaway.
Hi, Hellraiser.
New marker. I'm gonna try to do all the side quests in my playthrough.
It's gotta be. Time to end this.
Oh man, I thought it was R2. I thought it was R2, sorry. It was square. Yeah, the loading screen is kind of painful in this game. That's the only complaint, but I understand why, because the open world is so big. That's why.
Nice meeting you.
Peasant.
Kings do the
That's not my horse.
peasants do the dying.
That's Vesemir's horse. My horse is here. My roach.
Giddy up.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on the gut. I can't decide.
Come on now.
Oh man, this horse is the most buggiest piece of shit in this game.
Give you such a lashing.
And you, could you? Hi, Hellraiser.
I'll just skip that for now. The horse is just a mess in this game. Trust me, guys. The only complaint I have about this game is the horse. The horse is a mess. They could have done better with the horse.
Heard of the Fryhead Brigade?
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go.
Nordling. I'm here to meet the Baron.
We must requisition. How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels.
Still not messy like in Skyrim. I haven't really played much Skyrim, so I don't really know. Climbing in vertical eric's, ignoring gravity. Yeah, I get that.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Plan to requisition something from him too?
If it is necessary, yes, of course. We are at war, in case you have not noticed. Who are you? Speak.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army in folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
And transfer.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. I only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idiots, aid with fire.
Don't. What?
Go to Tomira, an herbalist.
This is
She
ridiculous.
lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Hands up.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
As soon the action. We can put the torch.
Faster.
Ah, watch where you walk.
Vamos.
Oh! Hey.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in the skull. Nothing my brews can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
I don't know how to...
Bottom of the river.
I haven't made Swallow yet.
You do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First I'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Where do I get all these ingredients from?
Yes?
Got any herbs you...
I'm sure I can find...
Oh, she has. She sells them. But she doesn't have the specific herb that I need. Hold on. Let me check what I need for the
Farewell.
swallow. Dwarven Spirit, Celandine, and Drowner Brain. Dwarven Spirit.
Yes?
Got any herbs you're willing?
I'm sure I can find some.
I think we need like 4 or something. Not too sure. Just take 4. Spirit.
Phil.
Okay, I need to find some of the drowners. They'll probably be in the Oh, I need one more Celandine. Sorry. I forgot. It was 5, not 4. Where are the drowners?
Lost your key, ma'am?
No. Let's all...
I know this mission. She's just looking for a pan.
Never. You should wait here, just in case. A corpse. Explains the stench. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Nothing. Documents. Almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going farmy.
Ah, the priceless frying pan. Looks...
Found the pan, have you?
Here. It was dead.
Hang it.
Fry up a nice white fish.
I can't find the drowners right now.
Anyone home?
Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home. You, Mislav?
Shh. Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in... Too late. Attacked another one.
Oh, fuck. Poor friend is dead.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before. Well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing.
I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I... we loved each other.
Gay!
Dieter walked in on us in the stables.
He's gay.
They drove me away.
That's why he was
Florian hanged himself.
chased away.
Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Got it?
Oh, not much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me. Was here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp. Are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably. Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done what I could. Should talk to Vesemir. Magic. A place of power.
Freak. Good man. Whose field is that, the other side of the river?
By the wood.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
80 years old, Geralt.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witches? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
I'll meet you there. I need a dwarven spirit and a drowner's brain. I need some rest. Alright, man. I'll see you next time. Peace. Where are all the drowners in this game?
A stream, amber waves of grain.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes... well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow. We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
Watch out! Show me what you got.
It's about to dive! It's fast! Don't let it get away!
Nice.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
For example?
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones, already on horses. Meet me at the inn.
Take its head off.
Place of power. Draw from it.
Out of my way. Stop! What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time, under my nose. Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Did I take the coin in my previous playthrough? Don't really remember. Please have mercy on me, and mercy on my heart. Baby, just mercy on me. Where are the drowners, man? I'm looking for some drowners. Desperately in need of some drowners. They should be in this marshy areas. Where are you, drowners?
Any shortcuts?
None but devil plays past here. Turn back. Why? So they don't want me to play. Okay, never mind. I was planning to search for some drowners, but apparently the game doesn't want me to, so okay, I see something over there. Don't really know what that is. Ooh, drowner. Ah! Pretty fast. They're pretty fast. We gotta swim faster. Come on, baby. They're coming for you. There's the drowner. Where's the drowner? There he is. There he is. He's gone. I need to kill him. He's level 10 though. Fuck. How is it possible? Yes, we killed him. Where's his item? No items? Jesus, all that for nothing? Oh man, I didn't get anything from the drowner. That blows. I'm not leaving White Orchard just yet. I think there are more drowners here. They won't come out. I just got its tongue. That's not gonna be good enough. We got a tongue. We didn't get a drowner's brain though. Again, a liver. Where the fuck can I find some brain? No wolves. No, not the wolves. Just gonna hang around here. Near the banks of the river. I see some chests. Look at that. I saw some more. There you go. That's the one I'm looking for. Broadhead. Killer whale. What are you looking for? What are you looking for here, buddy? Let's go to the marker. Oh, here we go. We got some notice board here. And then we have some quest available here. What's wrong with the dwarf?
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. They saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black
Old down village.
The only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist. provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left. I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks. I found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
I think he should have some spirit inside his house. Oh, his house is all fucked up. Your items have been enhanced.
Shavings from a tinderbox. Arsonist must have lit his torch here, tossed it on the roof, then fled through the orchard. A man's. Large.
Wow, those are large shoes.
Stinks of piss and vodka.
Vodka. He was drunk, definitely.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
Where did he go? There. I see his... Oh, there's his shoes. Those are his shoes.
Lost his boots in the rush. Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
Holy fucking shit! Holy shit, man! What? They just surprise you like that. Oh, he's fighting. That's pretty cool. Come on, you son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Oh man, I can't find Drowner's brain. I can only find their tooth and the heart and the liver and... Hey man, I think I broke my phone. The screen really blurred. What happened, Darian? And welcome, by the way. Okay. So these footsteps...
Tracks lead back to the village.
Merchant.
We meet again.
Thank you. People say all kinds of things about witches,
Oh, that guy.
but I've always known yours to be an honor.
I remember his hairstyle.
So you managed to salvage some goods.
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half-free.
Let's see, he's giving 50% discount. This can be good for us. Some nice dwarven spirit. 2 of them. And the monster brain. Do you have a brain? Like drowner's brain. I have monster brain. But I don't have drowner's brain, do I? Oh, I do! I do! So long.
Take care.
I don't know, maybe because I always play phone when phone's still charging. How old is your phone? If it's like more than 2 years, then I kind of understand why that's happening. You know, you should just like restart or something. Alchemy and potion. Swallow. I'm gonna make the swallow, baby. Yes, we made swallow. Now this is what I call. I can totally do the quest now.
Bleeding
on death's bed.
Surface wound.
Hold on, I need to meditate first. Meditate, baby. Cool. Inventory. And where's my potion? There you go. Don't need this oil right now. Swallow is more important. My phone is Samsung S7. Probably it's been 3 years I use this phone. Oh, that's why. Yeah, usually when the phone is old and you keep updating your phone, it kind of doesn't go well with the latest updates. So that's why you shouldn't update after like a year or maybe a year and a half, because the update slows down the phone and gives a lot of problem. So I don't know if you updated your phone, probably because of that. I wouldn't recommend updating after a year.
I'll recognize him by his wounds.
Alchemist powder, dried fruit, dwarven spirit, water, dried fruit and nuts, water, Redanian lager. This place is rich. There must be a secret passage or something here. Oh, there we go.
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him.
Oh, now I get it. That's explained. Always full. Yeah, he shouldn't update.
Whoa.
I would say a year and a half after the phone releases. That's the safe zone to update your phone. After that, it's gonna be pretty shitty.
Do anything for gold, they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats.
All right, Darian. See you soon.
Listen, we can work this out, man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
No chance. You're coming with me.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
And I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp.
Calm down. Now follow me.
I gotta apologize. Gotta go.
Come on, we don't have all day. Is he coming? He is, but he's taking forever. Look at the pace that he's walking at. Come on, you son of a bitch.
Up and at him.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nah. You! I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
What? They're gonna behead him or something? It'll be back. Must check the setting for automatic update. Yeah, that's right. Villagers love you now. Harsh punishment.
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil still holds, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
Listen.
Kings do the fighting.
There's a bar here.
Something else you'll be needing.
Got any?
Depends what you're after.
Farewell. Jennifer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Oh shit.